Hi everyone, welcome. Tonight we're making rigatoni alla Bolognese.
Yeah, that's it. In America they call it rigatoni with sauce.
Right, basically it is what the Americans know as rigatoni with meat sauce. Which interestingly enough, Bolognese is like an Italian version of chili when you kind of think about it, because it's almost the same ingredients. See, she started with the olive oil. Now she's putting in the onions.
Yeah. We let the onions come a little brown. Not really brown, dorato. No.
Huh? She's getting mad at me, folks. Not too much, she said. While she's doing that, I'm going to throw the rigatoni in. Woo! The steam. Obviously, do not put your pasta in the water until the water is boiling. And make sure you put salt in your pasta.
So when you see the onions comes a little gold, so we just put the meat.
Do you have to use like lean meat or
Okay.
any special?
You know, I mean, you can use any kind you like. It's not like you have to use all the beef. I'm using all the beef tonight because once somebody is supposed to be here, they don't eat no different meat. They eat all the beef. So, and I say, you know what? I make all the beef, but you can do the beef, you can do with the chicken, you can do with the turkey, you can do with the veal, we can do with the pork. I usually, if you mix, it comes very good.
Also, leanness, as far as leanness, for this particular dish, I would go personally more as lean as you can, because we don't drain the oil. The oil is going to be savory and it's going to actually be part of the sauce. So if you can stick to maybe a 90-10, even 95, the leaner the better in my opinion.
Yeah, usually it's not fat.
Right, because the more fat there is, the more oil you're going to get, and then you've got to drain that. It just becomes more complicated. This is a very simple dish. You're going to love this.
And you don't want to put extra virgin oil.
Right,
Because we
right.
have extra virgin oil in here.
In here, right. So what's next?
Okay, now we have to make
The meat cook.
right.
Understood. So while the meat is cooked, I'm going to give you guys some interesting history on Bolognese. It was created, it goes back to the 800th century, which is absolutely incredible. The 800s, I'm sorry. And it was created in Bologna, which is the capital of Emilia-Romagna, northern Italy. And it's famous because I think it has a little bit of German influence with the meats. And what's most common about it is that you're using a ground meat and red wine. So,
Because you know what, the red wine is good. It's good for the heart, it's good for yourself, but not a bottle. You know, it's good to take it easy to drink a glass of wine when we eat.
one bottle won't kill anybody. Go ahead, enjoy it. No worries, no worries. But not in the sauce, not in the sauce.
In the sauce we put just poco poco.
Here we go, here goes the wine. Oh, we're having technical difficulties, sorry.
It's off.
Did it go off on you?
Yeah.
It's all right. Do we need to call Pepe? Wow, she said, wow, folks. You can't get more real than this.
I cannot do it. Let me tell you. You know, those toys. It's
All right,
really,
can we switch it to that one maybe?
no, call it Giuseppe.
Are you, we can't call Giuseppe yet.
Okay. We switch it again. What can I say?
That's what we do. That's what we do. We just switch. So now, what goes next after the wine?
Let me put a little.
You didn't even put the wine yet.
No, because we are accident, you know. Okay.
Sorry,
let me
guys.
go with this. Because otherwise we're going to have another accident. Okay. See, Giuseppe, we need you. We need a man. You know, all the girls need a man. You know.
This is
Oh, my-
Giuseppe.
Hello, everybody.
How much we can do without the man, but guess what?
See that?
No.
Giuseppe came one little flick and he got it. Yeah. Bravo, Giuseppe. All
And
right.
he showed me 10 times, not once, 10. But guess what? I'm old, you know? So when you start to be old,
You start to forget a few things.
Let somebody else do it, right, Mama?
exactly, I'm going to Giuseppe. Okay, so when you fry, it's tight. You see, you have to be nice.
Thoroughly
not-
cooked.
Not
thoroughly
liquid.
cooked.
So when we do, we put a little wine.
I'll drink this.
1 glass a day. Okay. See, now we let it tide a little bit. In the meantime, see the rigatoni.
How are they doing?
They boil.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, they boil. Okay. See, that is cooking too.
Camel.
So now we put some carrot. Okay. My daughter like chopped carrot. Me, I like personal full carrot. Because I don't like then the carrot be in the sauce. But, you know, the kids, as you run.
No,
So,
it shouldn't have a big salt, a big carrot in there. It should be diced carrots and diced celery.
see why me and my husband, we was fighting? That's why.
Okay, so now you put the celery, you put the carrots.
Yes.
Let's talk about the tomatoes, because a lot of people messaged me and wanted to know what kind of tomatoes we prefer. So, do you want to answer, or?
Okay, depends the plate you do it. Now, particular this plate, you can use the tomato, not crushed, how you call that?
Pomodoro pelati.
See, it's
Puree?
pomodoro pelati, but it's puree.
Correct.
Yeah, because we talk about the mid sauce. So mid sauce cannot be a chunk of tomato, because then it's then no life.
Then the tomato overpowers the taste.
Yeah. And then we put a little conserva, you know.
Tomato
those,
paste.
Tomato paste.
Tomato paste.
We make a nice, we turn around nice, we make.
So how long does it take to cook, would you say?
Okay, for 4 people about half hour, it will be ready, or 3-4 minutes like that. But then you have to pinch out yourself too. Because it depends on the gas, it depends on the quantity, it depends on everything.
Also, folks, when you're picking a wine for this particular dish, I would go towards a more robust red wine, like a Barolo or a Montalcino, Brunello, a higher end, but a little bit more robust and heavier red wine. And the nice thing about this dish is that today's weather is perfect, because this is really a fall dish, not really a summer dish, because it stays a little bit on the heavier side.
Okay, we put the salt,
Perfect.
we put a touch of pepper,
Okay.
and can you take a bit of the paste?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Basil.
see. We put the base.
So you're gonna put the basil whole like that?
Yeah,
Why?
because like that stay still, you know, not chopped. You know, just like that. I'm a little rough.
Yeah, she wants to put a whole carrot in there, folks, and a whole celery in there, and then she says, I'm a little
No.
rough.
I will put a small carrot.
No, you
a
won't.
small
Don't
piece-
lie. You know you don't put the small
A
carrot.
small piece of celery, and then I take out. And then I take out. You don't even see I did that.
That's true. She does take it out and you don't see it, but that's not fair. That's like a guessing game, because then you're tasting it and you're wondering, what was in here? See, I'm honest. I show you the ingredients. I don't hide them.
Okay, let's go to check the rigatoni.
Are they almost ready?
Because now this has to be cooked, so
So that's gonna-
practically we are not ready to serve that.
Yeah, but we have sauce that's ready.
Yeah.
We just showed them. So we showed you how to assemble it. You would leave it to simmer, I guess, for about 15 minutes on a low heat. You want it to be not overcooked, not too thick, but not too watery either. Again, this is kind of a ragu. It's like our version of a chili almost.
But the people eat already. You eat already. Did you like?
Yeah.
Was it
Some
good?
people did. Some people did. Yes.
Do you use the carrots for flavor or for acid, to take the acid out?
I honestly believe for both.
Okay.
Because the carrot is a sweet vegetable, so when you put it in, the sweetness of the carrot does control the acidity level. I know some people that put sugar through. I personally
I used to
don't do
put a
that.
whole onion in.
Well, this has onion, it has a
Okay.
whole medium onion.
Okay.
Chopped up finely. Even with the onion, you have to chop it up finely, and you gotta make sure that you make it golden. It's gotta caramelize almost.
Okay.
Okay.
So are we ready with the rigatoni?
Well, it's al dente. Maybe a little bit more than al dente, but doesn't really matter. So what we do? We take out and we mix.
Ce la
You
fa?
know what? Just come a little bit. I do the old style like my mama was doing. I usually these toys my mama send me for Italy. Each time I use, I think.
I think I'm not.
Yeah.
And God forbid somebody touches it and it goes missing. She gets mad.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll hold this. That's a great idea.
Because see, I told you, this at least to put the low, I put higher.
Okay.
Now we mix.
It smells wonderful.
So that is the same sauce you people eat. Well, the people who eat already. Okay, you can turn around. Oh, you want to do like that? Okay.
Sorry, folks. Mama has her way. I have my way.
Okay. I will mix. But it's okay. She did like that. That's fine too. So long you make it. So long you cook. But guess what? If you like to cook, so then you learn how to cook. If you don't like, you don't need to. Don't cook and let your husband or your boyfriend or somebody else just cook and you clean. Me, I cook because I prefer to cook and less to clean. What do you looking?
La forchetta, non c'ho la forchetta.
Okay,
Folks, I can't taste. You know this is what I wait for at the end of every show.
Every week she have to taste. Every week.
That's right. All right.
Mamma mia.
Ooh.
What? I know, because that sauce is very, very hot. Are you okay?
Delicious. It's hot, but it's delicious, folks. Absolutely great. All right, so we're done.
We're done.
Easy. See how easy?
See how
everybody?
easy? Nice.
Super easy.
Okay, thank you very much.
Wait, no. Join us next week when we show you how to make medaglioni di maiale al vino bianco. Thank
With
you.
mushroom?
Yep, with portobello
Okay.
mushrooms.
And
Yep.
ciao.
Oh.
Alla prossima.